Hello, my name is Lenny Matthews, and we're the LMS Extra Extra Show. We lost a gentleman, well, as of this taping a couple of days ago. He played, listen to this, he played drums up to his 90th birthday.
Unbelievable.
His name is Hal Blair. People say, well, who in the heck is Hal Blair? Who is this guy? Well, you remember some of the songs, and I'm going to do it real fast with you. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody.
Wow.
I got some money because I just got paid. Sam Cooke. Hal Blair played back of him. And Taste the Honey. Herb Albert and Tijuana Brass.
Yes.
Herb Albert, in fact, got a school named down in the Harlem School of the Arts, remember?
Yes.
And Johnny Rivers' version. Baby, I need your loving. Baby, he did that.
Wow.
Damn.
That's right. Play the drum there.
And the most famous drum beat go. Won't you be my little baby?
Wow.
The Ronettes.
Yes. And all the skies will leave.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah, right.
California dreaming.
Beautiful song.
Man, let me tell you about and Barry McGuire, one of the first protest songs. And we're on the eve of destruction.
Yeah.
He did that. He played drums on that. And your favorite one, Otis. Everybody's favorite. The Darlene Love taking the lead. He's a rebel and he'll never be any good. He's a rebel. He did that one. He did Johnny Angel too. That was the #1 record with Shiny for Faith. Also too, but Blossoms did the background.
Oh, yeah. Johnny
Angel, Johnny Angel, Johnny Angel, Johnny Angel. You're an angel to me. Well, I have to sing it because if I play the real music, they'll shut me down. And also too, my favorite singer, Tony Tennille. Love will keep us together. He did back of that. Hurry down, brother, to the Stone Soul Picnic.
Yeah.
Fifth Dimension. Also, too, last and not least, remember this one that was taken from the what we do say, Strangers in Night.
Oh, yeah. Strange.
Chamber of the Boy, Frank Sinatra. And he did That's Life, too. Also, too, this is one of my favorite ones. Darlene Love with the Bobby Sykes and Blue Jays. You remember the name of that song?
Zippity
Do
doo
da.
zippity
Hey.
Mama, a wonderful day.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. DJ.
On my shoulder.
Everything's gonna be all
Satisfaction. Hey. Oh! Phil Spector made some good records, I'll tell you that. And he worked with the Wall South. Track record of this gentleman. He did, to the estimate, he did 35,000 sessions.
Wow.
He did 6,000 singles. And he got 150 of them on the top 100 charts.
That's unbelievable.
Top 40 charts. And he had, some of the groups can't top this. He had 40 #1 records.
Damn.
Number hits.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
Also, too, Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Miss, it's to you, Mrs. Robinson. And Bridge Over Troubled Water. Art Garfunkel did that one. And some of the #1 records that they had. He was in action from 1949 to 2019.
Years.
And the #1 records was, what do you say? He's a rebel. And who's gonna buy this diamond ring? He put her on her finger now. It doesn't mean a thing. Remember Gary Lewis and the Playboys?
Yeah, that's right.
And another one. Motown didn't produce this one. It wasn't done with the Funk Brothers. It was done with this Hal Blair, The Happening. The Happening. When you turn, you do Miss Robson Company. And we got to have Kevin. And another one, my favorite one. I met this couple down at Human Bookstore, the old Human Bookstore, and they were signing books. And I went up there and I said that, and I met this couple. They were with the Fifth Dimension. They went along with them, Madam Cool and Billy Davis Jr. And I was saying, came up to get my book autograph. I said, Bill, I love you so, I always will. Come on, Bill, I got the wedding bell blues. You heard that song?
Yes, sir.
Please marry me, Bill.
When I like that one, you don't have to be a star.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
That's a pretty song. Oh, yeah, it is. Number one. But, how I got to know about this gentleman, I read the book, The Wrecking Crew. They were the equivalents of, say,
The Funk Brothers?
The Funk Brothers. But they had a young lady work with them too. I don't think Funk Brothers had any women working with them. I mean, in the band part. And I heard it on the radio one night. I said, "What?" I said, "I went to check out the book site." I said, "Man," I said, "This is interesting." Most of these artists, like they had, like we Beach Boys had a couple of hit records with them too. One thing about them, they would take you in the studio, Otis, and they would, they would say, like, I think Gary Puppet, you and Gak came up that time. Say, "Young girl, get out of my life. My love for you is way out of line." Yeah, way out of line. Somebody else should have listened to that today.
That still works.
Still works. But they told him, "Well, you can sit down, sit your guitar down, and everything else. We taking care of this." They went up and put a nice little sound for them, and they just put the earphones on and did the recording. They did the recording, and in short, they made you sound good. And well, Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys, can testify to that because he used to sit back here when the Beach Boys were on the road. He used to sit back here and lay the tracks down, got everything, and he, working with them. They were the Funk Brothers, and early Sam Cooke, Another Saturday Night. And then the earlier Sam Cooke used to work with out there on the coast. This is a good trivia question. Sam Cooke had a record as one after he passed, Sugar Dumpling. And guess who played on that guitar thing? Glenn Campbell, the guitar. Yeah. They had a lot of people that came from the Wrecking Crew.
Hey, remember Sam Cooke made that record, "Bring It On Home to Me."
Oh, Lord.
And somebody said, "Who was that guy singing?" That was Lou Rawls.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was Lou Rawls.
Okay.
Wow, look at that. Lou Rawls, background. Background, Lou Rawls?
Yeah.
Background. You hear CBS FM used to play sometimes back in the day. We want to give a salute. The LMS show want to give we give to people who you don't hear much about.
That's right.
And
Unsung heroes, they call them, right?
Unsung heroes.
Yeah.
And this was unsung heroes. And they're responsible for a lot. He was him along with the Wrecking Crew, but him playing the mean. You need a drum, right, Professor?
Oh, big time. I need the rhythm section. The bass, I need the bass too.
That bass, you got that rhythm.
The bass is the most important.
And the people remember that with the Ronettes, "Be My Baby."
Yeah.
We give our salute, tribute to the great Hal Blair. And we're going to be doing Billy Dawn in the future.
Yeah, we do that, yeah.
And take it down. LMS Extra Show, take it down.